Hey guys, welcome to my new episodes of Culturing Self Love. Self sabotage. What is it? It is the human's tendency to constantly do some um, some things which are not healthier for their highest good, either either in material world or in their spiritual ascension. What is that? A common example of this is maybe you procrastinate a lot in your task, and no matter how much you have tried, you still find yourself that you are procrastinating in your work, and you have a natural tendency to delay your work, and ultimately you can't submit your work within deadline, and the game is over. You can't find that satisfaction and that that success you actually deserve for, and you are capable of achieving. So why we people self-sabotage ourselves, and when? There are many reasons regarding this. It can be fear of success. Oh yes, why fear of success? We love success? No, we also fear of it. Fear because we get afraid of success because some people think that after being successful, it brings with so much responsibilities, and they are afraid that they can't perform it or fulfill it at their most capability, and become negative of it within themselves, and they find themselves weaker and weaker, and this thinking pattern leads them to all those self-sabotage activities, and they rather choose to choose consciously or subconsciously those activities that actually hinder their progress in the life. Also, it can be conscious and subconscious, both, or anyone. Yes, the conscious reasons are those that are we are aware of. We know it's unhealthy, but the problem is we still continue due to our self-sabotage tendencies. And the subconscious is our thinking pattern and our inherent triggers that actually day by day hindering our progress we are capable of each and every time, but we are still unaware of these triggers and our negative thinking pattern because of lack of self-awareness and lack of reflection. Okay. Another reason is we afraid to take risk in our life. Yes, some people amongst us afraid to take risk, and they afraid, they are terrified about the negative outcomes so much that they can't take the small risk and forget all about the positive outcome for the lack of optimum optimism. The other reason can be extreme dopamine release and the short-term result. Oh yes, it's the case in most cases of self-sabotage and also the failure. Yes, we love to chase the short-term outcome because we are so impatient, and now in 21st century, in this modern era, we are becoming so impatient day by day, and that creates a problem in our life that we can't see. We can't wait for the long term possibilities and outcome. We need our result right now. Oh yes, that urgency is very good, but if it deteriorates, if it hinders our growth, deteriorates our health, and mitigate our qualities and talent, etc. So I don't call it healthier one, or I personally don't need this urgency, which actually makes me weaker and weaker from inside, and then I feel lost outside. No, I don't want this. And I personally believe it's the most crucial cause of behind our self-sabotage activities, tendencies, etc. Then, how to cope with that? Remember, it's not a one-day game. To cope our self-sabotage activities, it's the first and foremost important that we have to be patient. We have to be patient enough for the best result to see in long term. If we are willing to grow in long run, achieve something bigger, something impactful, relevant in our life and inspire others, we have to be patient to deal with our self-sabotage activities and ultimately become more and more self-reliant, self-sufficient, and of course self-dependent. I think self-dependency is what we all need this. We all need in every time. And the self-dependency is the best medicine for each and every disease we have in this world. To cope with this, we have to change our pattern. To change our pattern, we have to be vigilant of our thoughts, our patterns, inside and outside. How we think subconsciously. Bring it into light of your consciousness and see that. Try to observe and decipher that unique pattern you have created. Is it really optimistic or full of negative? If you are doing self-sabotage activities, there's a must negative thinking pattern in your subconscious mind. So it's time to reverse, it's time to change. Make a change in your subconscious mind with the powers of positive self-talk and affirmation, like I am worthy of love and respect unconditional. I love and accept myself unconditionally, etc. You can make your affirmation on your own. Think of that. Which sentences resonates with you more, but be clear it will be positive and in present tense. Like, I am worthy of love. I am financially independent. I am self-sufficient. I am self-reliant. Second point is my very favorite, journaling. Journaling not only gives you wings to your creativity and adds something to your self-expression, but also it's a great healing method and it's a tool for self-healing and releasing your stress, anxiety, and past traumas if you can use it properly. You have to do nothing so much, just express your thoughts as it is, how you are feeling. Be honest with yourself, your soul, your inner self, and express it in your journal. Put down your thoughts, your feelings, how you are feeling emotionally and physically. Be specific. Put down all this on paper. It will be far better if you can allocate a specific time for journaling each and every day, so that you can cultivate a positive habit of journaling more quickly. Through journaling, you will be able to see your conscious and subconscious pattern more lucidly, to decipher that inherent triggers to make a change and step towards your growth. And last but not the least, it's the most essential. I always say, if you think that you have tried a lot but still you are struggling with this, it's maybe the sign you must see and must consult a therapist and professional to guide you in this journey and guide you towards more healthier, more blissful journey with relevant tools and medication. Thanks for listening to me. Stay tuned to my next episode. Love you all.